What up? T-Bob here.
And Jake as well.
And look at you. You done stumbled upon little OTB Saints, where we bring you all the latest black and gold coverage.
Who are the Saints going to draft? Who's going to be their quarterback? What does the salary cap look like? All that information and more.
Hope you enjoy it. Like, subscribe. We spent all of yesterday's show, in the opening of the show, really championing the Chase Young signing. And yeah, I stand by those statements, but there was a news piece yesterday that did take some of the luster off of the Young signing. As here's a quote, a tweet from Adam Schefter: "New Saints defensive end Chase Young, who signed his one-year, $13 million deal with New Orleans today, is undergoing a neck procedure that is expected to sideline him into training camp." Per sources, the expectation is that he will return in time for the season. Teams were aware of his neck issue, and the Saints were comfortable moving ahead with it. What's funny about this is I don't blame the Saints for doing this at all. I think that, is this a red flag? Yes, it's the literal definition of a red flag, right? But desperate times call for desperate measures. And this is still the best option that you could get given kind of where you're at and where he's at. It does, though, any quotes about why the Saints, winning culture, all that stuff, that kind of rings a little hollow now. Because the real answer is, why the Saints? Because they gave me $13 million guaranteed, despite the fact that I'm having a neck surgery that's going to keep me out till right at the edge of camp. That's the actual why there. So now, unfortunately, Young going to lose an offseason that he kind of, you would have loved for him to have in order to take that game to the next level.
Did you see Joe Horn's cell phone? Did you see his Twitter account?
Is he the one that put the neck brace on it?
Yeah,
like that. James.
Which is actually well done, too.
Except the neck is white.
It's not really that well done of a Photoshop, but it is funny.
You can't put the neck brace inside of the shirt.
It's very funny, for sure.
I don't remember where I read this, so I can't attribute credit or whatever, but I also read that the Saints weren't Chase Young's first choice.
Imagine that.
It's not funny. It's not funny that Chase Young needs to have neck surgery, but it is funny that the Saints signed somebody that needs to have neck surgery and will miss training camp.
Well, now to be fair, it's sidelined him into training camp. Yeah, you're right.
So that makes me think he might be back for a little bit of it.
And what did we talk about, though? One of the things that we loved about it was we're like, hey, when healthy, this guy's a dog.
Yeah.
When healthy.
And he's not
healthy. And they knew this, and other teams knew this, and that's probably why he was still available at the point in free agency that he was. Yeah. It's why he had to sign a one-year deal.
Without a doubt.
Neck injuries scare the hell out of me.
Yes.
Yeah, because
you never know how your body's going to react and how long they're going to hold up, and you don't know if it's going to cause other problems. Like, is it going to turn into a back problem, a back issue?
Yeah. Plus your neck is under major impact every single play at that position.
Yeah.
You're going head to head every single play.
Well, there was a report that came out that this actually happened earlier last season, and he was able to play through a lot of it. So, hey, 7.5 sacks with a bum neck.
You know what?
Look, I still stand by.
He didn't do enough manual neck with the towel in the weight room.
I still stand by everything we said. It's just that, this does kind of make some puzzle pieces fall into place as to, like Jake said, why he was available, why was it the Saints? Okay, now it all makes a bit more sense.
And him saying, I'm not excited to prove anything.
yeah, because yes.
He really, I don't know if he can.
But him saying that also because understanding that, he's already going to be kind of starting behind the 8 ball in a way, right? So he's trying to kind of deflect maybe some of that judgment that's going to be coming his way.
Yeah, but, he's got to prove something. He's just not excited about it.
Adam Field says, I fully expect this signing to fail miserably. Guys, let's not go all the way there, okay? Don't be overly negative. We can still choose to be positive, but as MD Cage says, typical Saints BS. Wow, just amazing black and gold takes right there, Jake.
I don't think I've ever heard any takes that are better than the two guys that just gave you that take.
And you can keep getting them by going ahead and liking, subscribing, ringing the bell to get notifications when we post. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next OTB Saints.